Yo, what's up, everybody? You already know. This is the first segment of the conversation. I'm sitting here with my boy Chris. What's up, Chris?
Yo, what's going on, Davon? How's everything?
Not much. The year's almost over, and hopefully we have a better year than we had this year. Let's start off with a little something interesting. I know a lot of people don't like touching on this subject, but we need to touch on it for not that type of way, but get your mind out of the gutter. So
you sure you want to take off your mask, bro? Get a little more comfortable.
You know what? All right, I take it off a little something. I'm not, because there's Corona going around and stuff like that. So but we in this room. Nothing can go wrong. So bet.
For sure, yeah.
All right, so bet. Let me ask you something, Chris. How you feeling? He just opened up the cookies. This man just pop open cookies, drinking lemon tea. This how you know this podcast is about to be something you never seen before. But anyway, let me ask you something. What's your thoughts on a relationship? Like, what do you look for in a relationship? Like, tell me, speak to me.
So relationships.
Yeah.
All right.
Your best is so relationships.
I'm trying to process what am I gonna say.
I know you ate that cookie.
Hell yeah.
By
the way, chocolate chip cookies, best cookies ever.
Facts. And if you disagree, you just disagree.
I feel like you disagree, bro. You fucks more with peanut butter and shit like that.
All right. So tell me.
Okay, to get to the topic, guys. So, relationships. So, when it comes to relationships, I kind of look for someone who's going to be on the same page as me and stuff. Just like I'm going to be on the same page for them, too. It's a whole 50-50 thing. And then also, I'm also looking for someone who's going to try to understand certain things. Because, people, I feel like people tend to have this certain image for a certain partner they want to have, but you gotta be realistic. It's bro,
facts.
There's gonna be faults with that person, and you have to accept those faults. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or try to make them better. That's the only two options you have. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you 100%. To piggyback onto what you said, I feel like a lot of people is trying to find that perfect match, and I feel like honestly, this is my opinion, and I'm looking at all of you. This is my opinion. If you're looking for that perfect match, you're gonna run into. I'll be honest with you, you're gonna run into trouble because ain't nobody perfect. I don't care if you trade songs, you still ain't perfect, and you see what happened with him, right? Twitter, you know what I'm talking about.
Wait, what happened for those that? For those that don't know.
I guess when it comes to a certain celebrity, and especially one that's handsome, I guess, every woman feel like that's their man.
They feel entitled to
it. So it's like when Trey Songz, when they found out that, I don't know if it's still true or not. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. That he had a kid.
Some other girl, right?
Yeah, all females on Twitter was just going off. You would have thought that somebody left the pot on and then their house burned down. Oh, you look back. You look back like somebody. Ain't nobody come to get us. I'm prepared, bro. For real.
Hopefully.
I'm sorry, guys, but nobody's perfect.
For sure.
You should always accept a person for his flaws.
Or help them, improve on their flaws. That's the best way you can say it.
Exactly.
Make them let them know the flaws. Let them, and then be their anchor when it comes to trying to fix those flaws. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be fixed 100% because then at least I don't think, from my point of view, I don't think that it always their faults aren't always gonna be fixed 100%. But I don't know, bro.
It's all right. Listen, bro. It's all right. At the end of the day, we need to listen more.
Hell yeah.
Because a lot of people's talking, but a lot of people's not listening. And listening is a big big part when it comes to a relationship. Like,
For sure.
it's a huge part. I know sometimes us men, I'm not speaking for all, but speaking for a few that, sometimes, when women talk, sometimes they have this point where you just be like, yo, like, can she just
you feel annoyed?
Could she just stop? Like, you start to feel annoyed,
Yeah.
even though you're not trying to be mean or nothing like that. You care about her.
Right.
It's just that sometimes we got a tendency for it. Like, if it's not like what we want to hear, we'll start to be like, zoned out, like, and then she'll be like, "Oh, you're not listening to me. You're not listening to me. All right, bet. Gentlemen, we gotta listen. I know it's hard, but we gotta listen."
Definitely.
So
it goes to women too. Just saying, just putting it out there. Devon's like, you said it, I ain't say it.
No, I agree. No, I'm just saying. No, I'm doing this because I want them to realize that. Because don't get me wrong. I know sometimes us as men, we think about a lot of ish that's not important to women.
Word.
But either way, it should go both ways. And what's so funny? Now we speaking on the topic. There was a video on the Joe Budden podcast with these I must say 3 beautiful women.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. And they was talking about,
they were like Instagram influencers or something.
I'm not sure. Well, I just know that that they on the Joe Budden's networks.
So they're like actually like hosts.
I guess you could. I guess. And they was talking about how men are like beasting for the PS5.
Right.
And stuff like that, and saying that, well, let me not say all 3 of them. One was saying that any man that's a gamer, he's not a great lover, which I totally disagree, because
It makes no sense.
Video games don't determine your dick size. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just because I play Grand Theft Auto doesn't mean that my dick is gonna be small. Yeah. At the end of the day, it's a hobby. It's something that men like doing.
It's entertainment.
Some love doing. Some get paid to do it. And believe it or not, for those who saying that, some of y'all living at home with a man that streams, and that's how he's paying the rent.
Word.
Believe it or not. So you can say like, oh, he be on the game all day. At the end of the day, that man is bringing in money, and he's paying your bills.
For sure.
So let that man stream. If he want to stream, let him stream as long as he wants. Because at the end of the day, he's bringing in that.
That cash.
And that's another thing. Now that we're on the topic, let's move forward. So Chris, I got a question for you. So what's your thoughts on this $600 supposed stimulus check that we all supposed to be getting? Because I don't really know much about it. I heard about it through a couple of coworkers, friends.
Right.
Bring me information on it, because I don't have no clue about it. Like, what's going on?
I mean, to be honest, at first I was like, okay, this is good, right? We're getting these extra 600 and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, this is valid. But then I realized, hold on, I was thinking only about myself, because I live with my mom, right?
Right.
So I was thinking, okay, this is good. I'm getting $600. Everybody should be fine with that too, right? But then I started looking at the bigger picture. I'm like, hold up, not everybody's in my situation. So I was like, shit, that's not enough to pay rent. That's not enough to, buy certain things or necessities and stuff like that. And supposedly they're gonna give us like a $300 like every week for those that are, who are working and stuff like that. I think, don't quote me on that. I mean, some people gotta do some research on their own, but
true. But hey, guys, if we're wrong, please don't be afraid to put the information in the comment section. We just trying to cover the story. Yeah, I agree, man.
It's dog shit. It's dog shit if you really think about it.
It is, because think about it. Look at the Metro card prices. For those who live in New York City, the Metro card prices, the rent, food, your clothes, washing clothes, your car. What's $600 is gonna do? Don't get me wrong. $600 is better than nothing.
Like, let's say back in 1960 something, you probably would have been fine. But like,
I don't know if I'll be able to survive in 1960 something.
I mean, obviously, yeah. Like, cause my thing is like $600 in 1960 something would have been like would have put a down payment for your home. You would have
Yeah.
paid off like for the food. You know, every necessity that a human being needs, right?
Right.
If you're a white man, but you know, like no, just to clarify, like, because you know, back then, the white people were the more privileged people at the time. If you really think about it.
They still privileged now, but I mean, no offense, guys, but
we still have a chance now. Now I feel like we have more of a chance.
Yeah, definitely. That's what
for sure. Like we have more opportunities.
Definitely for sure. Yeah, I agree. The $600. I mean, it can only go so far, you know.
For real.
And I want you guys to stay woke because I feel like there's something bigger going on that they're not telling us. Because think about it. This corona came out of nowhere. Then you hearing different stories about it.
Yeah.
I feel like there's something that's being set up for something bigger to happen. We getting this money, and you know nothing comes free, so I don't trust it. I don't think all of a sudden we just getting this money and then we riding off into the sunset. So it has to be something bigger somewhere.
I don't know, man. I think it's just the government just wants us to shut the fuck up. They just want us to be quiet and stop like pestering them, let them do their job, which they're not doing, I guess.
Yeah.
If you really think about it. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to dive too deep into politics because I'm like still kind of like, you know, learning about it.
Yeah.
Like now and shit. So I don't want to get too deep and like say the wrong things and then you know people come at me and shit like that. Like nah, I don't got time for that.
Then again, I guess that comes with the job. I mean, because whether you're doing it in video format or audio format, you know, if you say one thing that somebody doesn't agree with, you know,
you're still gonna get that hate. Yeah, it's just a thing like you kind of learn to like cope with it. Like you just try to learn like not to let it get to you and stuff.
Yeah, it is difficult because especially if you're going through struggles in life, you know.
Right. So
you want to make sure that your side is good.
Right.
But like I agree with you. You want to make sure that it don't like really get to you. Don't let it get to you too tough. You know. For those out there that's into politics and stuff like that.
Not even like in general, like in anything. Like try like you gotta try to understand like this person you don't even know is pestering you. You gotta leave it alone.
Wait,
what I'm trying to say is like
he was like this person right here.
Like what I'm trying to but like I said, like you don't know the person whose name is Johnny Sins 24 commenting like, oh, I don't like this guy because he says this and that. It's like you don't need to really care about it because like you don't know that guy.
Right.
That's why I try to think about it. Like let's say when I'm walking like in the street and I hear like some shady shit, like someone saying like something about me, and I'm just like, I don't know you, bro.
Right.
I don't like just like there's really no point in like me trying. Like when I try to think about it like this. Like let's say if I do get in an argument, I try to think about it like this. Before anything, it's when let's say the person's getting riled up and stuff.
Okay.
I try to think of it like this. Like okay, how long is this gonna take me? And I would literally try to say that because I want to get to that level where it's just like I could just tell a person, be like, how long is this gonna take me? So that way they can just like stop. So they know like, oh, okay, like, like he's basically saying like, how much time are you gonna waste for me? You know what I'm saying? You get what I mean?
That's a pretty good way to look at it.
I don't know. I'm only 20 years old. I'm still learning shit. I don't know shit.
He's like, I'm still a baby. Give me some time. Give me some time. It's funny because I do something similar. Like, cause people would say all types of stuff about me or to me, and I learned that in this lifespan, people are going to talk about you regardless. Even with your greatest accomplishments, they're going to talk about you. Because I feel like some people just have a mouth and they just want to use it as much as possible. Honestly, I know that I don't sound right. Forgive me, but
no, man. Like for real, like sometimes I wonder, like, how the fuck do they find the time to be even doing this? Like, how can you just like sit in front of a computer or just like sit in front of your phone and be like, I'm gonna just like try to bother this person, a person I don't even know it, but because of like what he said or something, like I don't like him or something like that. I don't know, man.
Just imagine somebody named Pumpkinhead 164, like, oh, I don't like this. I don't like the way he look. I don't like the way he smells. I don't like the way he presents.
I like how creative the name is, Pumpkinhead.
It's it's always some bizarre internet name that would like trash you. Like,
I mean, he's talking about Xbox players.
I mean, oh man, you see my face?
That's pretty controversial.
Especially the 360 era.
That's
Halo 3, I'm talking to you because Halo 3, that was like my most racial experience, like multiplayer game ever. No, what actually? Yes, that was like the most racial experience, like multiplayer game for me ever.
Was it really?
Yes.
For real?
I used to get called all types of stuff. It was like, and it was funny because even like some of my friends was white and they would even get called the N word, and it was like,
word?
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about that. Hold on. What am I saying, you guys? I mean, Davon, do you think people, like white people, should have the right to say the N word?
No.
Why?
In my opinion,
I know why, but
to my knowledge, to what I know, it was something. And guys, like I said, you can always correct me if I'm wrong. I have no problem admitting that I'm wrong. We've been through, like as a black man and my people, we've been through so much over the past 400 years. Especially during slavery time, that was something that they used to call us to make us feel down, to assault us, just to make us feel really low. And us as black people, we're known to take like the most negative thing and turn it into a positive. So during those times when that word was being, and what was still being said to this day, but
for sure,
then when that word was being said back then, it was like I said before, it was meant to crush us. But now we I feel like it's more like a code. I know that might sound weird, but it's like where you say the N word this, N word that, but it's like how we say it, and you like as a black person.
I think what you're trying to say is like you guys try like you guys embraced it.
Yeah, we embraced it, and that's one thing I would say I love about my culture is the fact that no matter what we go through, we will always find ways to rise above.
Right.
Yeah, we have our moments where we still low, but it just shows that the potential that we have, as a culture. And if one day we could just all figure it out without beefing, without killing one another, without fighting one another, without disrespecting one another.
Mm-hmm. Man, you sound like
there's no telling what could happen.
You sound like my boy T'Challa from Black Panther.
Rest in peace, Chadwick.
Forever.
Rest in peace, Chadwick, man. For real. Rest in peace. Oh man. So we was talking. It's funny because we was having a conversation about relationships, and then we kind of transitioned over to a couple of things. But I want to get back to the part when I was telling you about the racial experience playing Halo.
Right.
Let's get on the video game side.
Right.
All right. Now, all you guys out there that's buying money off these people. I mean, not buying. Lord, buying. I said buying money. Lord. Buying PS5s off these scammers, guys, please stop.
Word.
Like I saw 2 videos on YouTube with people buying PS5s off a Wish.
Off a Wish?
Off a Wish.
Did they like show like what?
Yeah, they showed it, and it was the most funniest thing
What
ever.
did they get?
Some third-party Japanese like prototype consoles that never made it. Like,
word.
Like, it just looks fun. It looks like an overall toy you would get from Toys R Us.
Like some real like vintage stuff.
Like some real like I tried to be vintage and it didn't work out stuff. Rest in peace to Toys R Us.
I think they came back. I think I read like recently. Like,
no way, Toys R Us. Really?
Yeah.
Toys R Us came back.
Yeah, I think so. I think
Jeffrey the giraffe.
I'm about to just like search it up.
Yeah,
real
show
quick.
me some. Cause that's crazy.
Hold on, give me a sec. Is that your form of entertainment?
Are you like hand symbols?
Naruto.
Jitsu. Wait, I think that's Shadow Clone. Jitsu, I don't even know the right hand sides, man. I'm telling you, I've been watching too much Naruto Shippuden. And did I say it right? Is it Shippuden?
Yeah, you said it
right.
All right,
it sounded like I said like pudding, like. Oh man. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Naruto. While he's looking for the you know, thing. Yeah, I was watching.
No, they're back.
Oh, they back.
Yeah,
so Toys R Us is back.
Apparently, by this article from Wired, I don't know how credible this is. I don't know. This is just me going off like what the first thing I saw. I'm sorry, I'm bad.
It's okay, it's alright.
But let me see. No, it says like they partner with a startup called Beta to install sensors in the store's ceilings, which track. Oh wait, no, fuck. wrong information. Hold on, let me just go back. So it says Toys R Us is back. The iconic retailer has opened 2 new mall outposts, one in Texas and one in New Jersey.
Oh snap!
So yeah, I guess they're back. Shit.
Wow. Welcome back, Toys R Us. I'm sorry. I mean,
hey man, it was bound to happen because I mean we have stuff like Amazon, we have stuff like eBay, and then also the stores themselves, they have like their own online stuff. So it's like Toys R Us was like you could like if you were like heavily into like seeing like what was going on with like different stores and stuff like that, which ones was gonna stay alive, which one was gonna like close down. You could tell like it wasn't gonna last, like because technology came in and stuff. It's just like GameStop fucking is getting destroyed right now.
Yeah, they should just close GameStop, honestly. Because think about it, everybody's buying, like you said, everybody's buying their stuff off Amazon. Yeah,
everybody's doing everything.
You can get a good bundle, and GameStop. Let's be honest, GameStop
was the shit back in like 09, 2010, or 2010, 2011. Those years, like But now, I don't know. There's not a chance.
I don't even think they barely making money like that. I don't even think you get paid that much to even work there.
Yeah, because nobody's doing physical copies anymore when it comes to games. I think mostly there's a lot of people who still want their physical games, but like when you I think when you compare the people who want the physical copies versus the people who buy things digitally, I think it's like the people who buy things digitally is higher. Yeah, so I'm just like,
Cause I'm not gonna lie, I bought a lot of games lately digital. Really, I would say the only latest game that I bought as a physical copy would be Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, the new one.
Right.
I think that's the only one that I bought. But everything else, I bought digital because it's that easy, really.
It's a thing where it's like the comfort of your home. So you really gotta go outside. You just gotta. It's a press of a button, basically. That's what it is.
Pretty much soon, everything gonna be like a press of a button. So it's gonna be to the point of people gonna stop going outside to get their food.
That's already happening with Uber. You got DoorDash. You got all these different, food.
I know. It's just. I'm not too crazy about none of that stuff because I've been having a bad experience with Uber Eats, DoorDash.
What was the craziest experience that you had? That's a recent.
I said I wasn't gonna laugh. Wrong. So
go ahead.
Let me tell you. So one time I placed the order on Wendy's, right? On DoorDash, and I think I ordered a chicken sandwich, and I ordered the Caesar. Oh my God, I said the Caesar. The Caesar Parmesan salad that comes with the choice of home-style chicken and grilled chicken. So I placed that order, and I got my food, but something was wrong though. Something was off. My salad looked as if the Hulk stepped on it. It looked like a car ran over it. The spinach. The lettuce was old. The chicken don't look like it was well done. I made a YouTube video about it too, called "Explain This," and I was touching based on what was wrong with my order and stuff like that. And I had a lot of people that agree with me because a lot of people went through the same experience.
Right. I heard some people even some Uber drivers and stuff. They would take some stuff from people's orders and stuff.
I know.
That's just hella disgusting.
That is. It makes you wonder.
That's why I'm like that's why I kind of stopped. After hearing that, I was like, shit.
Oh, so you stopped?
Yeah. The last time I've done Uber Eats, right? So what happened was I stopped after hearing the news about that. Then I decided to make an order like the other day at my friend's house. And then what happened was fucking my stuff, my order came, right? And I remember exactly what I ordered. It was a Big Mac. It was a large soda, Coke, and fucking had a strawberry shake. Okay. Large. Mind you, everything else came but the strawberry shake. So I was like, what the fuck?
Everything else came but the best part?
Word, yeah. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, my fucking strawberry shake, bro. Like, come on. Like, how they doing me?
Like, where's my strawberry shake?
For real. And then I just, like, you know, took a picture of it, sent it to Uber, and I told them, like, I had a bad experience. I gave the Uber driver 1 star. I'm sorry, it's not. I don't think it was his fault. But, I was still skeptical about it, too, so I don't know.
He like, listen, I don't know who did it, but everybody got to go under the bus. That's
definitely how it was, bro.
Next 48. Oh, man. That's crazy. I'm sorry that happened, Chris.
Yeah. Hey, man.
I'm sorry,
I'm
man.
scarred for life, bro.
Damn. I mean...
Fuck it, I'll still do Uber. I don't give a shit, bro. Like, well, not as frequent though. I want to do it like, because before I used to do it like hella frequent, but now
it's like once.
I'm gonna chill out. Yeah.
You know what's so funny? So Starbucks. So Starbucks. Not all Starbucks, just this one Starbucks store. Yeah. So I live in Queens, right? And me and my wife, we like to have breakfast every morning. So Starbucks is like one of our favorites.
Fucking love Starbucks.
Right? I love Starbucks too, man.
The fucking vanilla shakes, bro.
Oh, you just talking about vanilla shakes. I'm talking about real breakfast.
Man, it's breakfast for me.
So Chris, let me tell you. So what happened was, me and my wife would order the panini. So she would get the ham and Swiss. I like the double smoked chicken. So one time we placed the order, and I swear to God, bro, they sent us 1 sandwich, right?
Yeah.
And our drinks, but they sent us.
So wait, you were in the store?
I was home.
Oh, you were home.
I was home.
Okay, right.
They send us, right?
Yeah.
Our drinks, because we order 2 sandwiches, 2 for me, 2 for her.
Yeah.
And they sent us one of our sandwiches.
You know the fucking vibes, bro. It gotta be 2 sandwiches, not one.
Bro, they sent us the order with 2 empty bags. That's supposed to be where our second sandwich is supposed to be. And they wrote on it, and I swear to God, they said, "Oh, I'm sorry. Please call for a refund." Now, here's my thing, right? Here's where things get. Here's my thing.
They sent the 1 sandwich, but they ain't sent the other one.
I would feel better if they would have called.
Word.
Right?
Yeah.
And told me like, "Hey, Davon, hey, listen, we don't have any of the sandwiches in stock. Would you like something different?" I would respect that more. Yeah. Because that gives me the opportunity to not only make a different selection, but they will still be able to get their money, and they won't lose any money. Because I'm calling for my refund automatic.
Word.
There's no it's alright. No, I'm calling for my refund.
Right.
Money don't grow on trees, ladies and gentlemen.
Hell yeah.
I was like, babe, did they really just send us an empty bag with writing that says call for a refund when they could have just called my phone?
Right. Shocking.
Is it?
That shit's crazy.
And when you hungry, when you just you got the taste for something, and it's just that one person who just ruins it.
Word.
Oh, that drives me nuts. Man.
It was just a thing. They just left you with the expectation, like, yo, I'm gonna get these 2 sandwiches, and then boom. Just give you
He said boom. It's not like they send you a bag with a bomb in it. Just boom. That's like, Chris. That's like somebody buying you a pair of sneakers, right? And you're like, oh, snap, I got the new LeBrons, and you open in the shoes not there.
Yeah.
And they put a writing on.
That's some shit. Yo, I kid you. So this, alright. So this, you remember like a long time. You remember the app OfferUp?
Yeah, that's.
I mean, people still use it, but like, that's how
they still use it.
Yeah, my mom was using it recently. She wanted to sell a fireplace and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, so. But like, bro, it's hella shady, bro. It's hella shady because it's not something like, I don't know, it's not secure. It's not like maybe like the Goat app or like StockX, where they're checking your shit.
Yeah.
This is like you gotta meet up with somebody and stuff. You remember how OfferUp works? Like you like put in your.
It's been a while. It's been a minute.
So basically, from what I remember when I used it, I would like have to like meet up with the person to like actually get what I wanted.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like, oh shit, like anything could happen. It was not secure at all, So like I remember not watching, but like hearing about this fucking guy who went to get a pair of sneakers, and then the sneakers wasn't the sneakers he ordered.
No.
So they scammed him. You know what I'm saying? So they took,
bro.
and I think he wasted like a good like $300 maybe $500. I don't know, but he wasted a good amount of money, and they scammed it. And I was just like, oh man, that sucks. Listen, because there was only 2 instances where I used OfferUp. It was to buy some phone posits. It was like, you remember those blue shits?
Oh,
yeah,
the
bro.
blue foams?
Yeah.
The black and blue.
This is when phones were like really, you remember that time, like that period?
Everybody
had phones.
Everybody.
I remember having the thermals. You remember the thermals? Dog, bro. The thermals were the shits, man. Yeah. And then I also had, I think it was the Crimsons. You remember the Crimsons was like orange on the bottom? So it was orange. Yeah, bro, I had those too. Bro, come on. I was like flyest kid in high school. Nah, I'm joking. But nah, for sure, like, yo, like, fucking OfferUp is crazy, man. That's all I got to say, bro.
I mean, it's been a while. It's been a while since I used that. That goes way back, man.
Hell yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I do use I would say the only apps that I use right now.
Use eBay.
You
gotta be careful with eBay now.
Really, I never had a problem with eBay.
They removed. I said they removed. I think PayPal like stopped their partnership with eBay.
Why?
I don't know. I don't remember. Like, I just heard about this. It was like, yo, eBay and PayPal, like, they split. So there's not like there's less security than before. That's what people are saying. Like, there's less security than when PayPal was there. I mean, less security now than when PayPal was there at the moment.
Yeah, that's crazy because I mean, I've been using eBay for a minute and so far I've had a problem. The eBay has helped me get like old games from like the PS1 era that was like hard to find and stuff like that.
I think it's safe. It's still safe, but
you do your info. Don't just
you just gotta do it. You're just gonna have to do more research now, I guess, like on the person you're buying from.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I mean, I try to you know what's so funny? I bought what's his name? What's his name from One Piece? Luffy, yeah. I bought a Luffy hoodie. Right, so I was so hyped. Tell me. Get ready. Get ready. I bought a Luffy hoodie.
I feel like I know what you're gonna say
from Amazon, right? So I was so hyped, and you gotta be careful because certain sizes that we wear that not everybody else wear. Like extra large might be different. In another country. You know what I'm saying? So I order my size. So I'm like, yeah, I'm hyped.
So you're like super stoked to get
this. Dude, was I? Because, like I told you that me and my wife been watching a lot of anime.
Right.
So it's like, when I had the opportunity to purchase a Luffy hoodie, because I know One Piece is like one of her favorite animes.
Right.
I'm like, oh, this is going to be what's up. My wife going to see me in this hoodie. She going to think I'm sexy, Regular. Regular-ish. So,
yeah.
I'm in my grandmother's house on Thanksgiving Day. Chilling with my aunt, we playing Super Smash Bros. The new Ultimate, and it shows up. Well, actually, it came before that, but it was there, and my aunt showed me. So I'm like, all right, bet mine is out. It looks good on the outside. I went to go try to put this joint on, man. When I mean the furthest that it got was like to like up here. I swear.
You're not joking? You serious?
I'm dead serious. I was like so upset. You should have seen the disappointment in my face. I'm like,
yeah, they scammed you.
I spent $25.
Yeah, they fucking ripped you off, man.
No, I ripped myself off because I'm keep thinking like, oh,
you gotta be careful with those.
I keep thinking, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm all skinny and stuff like that. No. I don't know who I was fooling, but myself.
You heard what happened with Pornhub?
No, what happened with Pornhub?
Alright, so basically, apparently Pornhub lost like most of their like content. Like they didn't lose it. It was more like they decided like we're deleting like all the unverified videos. Cause it was a thing like for the longest time. Like if you really like from what I was hearing from other people online and stuff, they said like there was like some shady shit going on. Like they were like there would be videos like people actually getting raped and stuff.
So, you serious?
Yeah.
And people recorded?
Yeah, and then everybody like has been shitting on Pornhub. Like everybody's like this is something that this isn't new. It was more of a thing like like it's been happening for the longest time. It's just that Pornhub didn't really like give a fuck, which is crazy, right?
That is crazy.
It's like, and because I heard. So basically, I heard from a podcast that I watched from, like they were talking about like how there was this girl, she got raped, and the video went online and stuff.
Okay.
And what happened was that it reached the people that she was around with, like in school and stuff. So she would get bullied for that and stuff like that, right?
So she got bullied for being raped?
Yeah, but that's the thing. I'm guessing the classmates didn't know she got raped. They thought it was just like she did like some crazy ass sex video or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then no, she was like legitimately like raped and stuff. And then she told Pornhub like, "Hey, I got fucking raped in this video. Like, take that shit down." They didn't give a shit. So I think apparently she like had to like act like a lawyer or some shit like that. Yeah. That's what I heard. And it took that, I think, to like actually like for them to like say, "Oh, we're taking down the video," which is fucking insane.
So I'm pretty sure they know.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm pretty sure they know. I'm pretty sure. Let me ask you a question. Don't each like a certain website, like anytime you upload it, don't they go through the database and they're able to like kind of see it?
I mean, it's a pretty faulty system too, because you gotta really think about it too. It's like fucking YouTube, like, because the thing about YouTube, like, if you really look hard enough, there's like some fucked up shit on YouTube that's not supposed to be on shit.
Like if you type in like certain, because I realized that certain people will put like a funny like word pattern like on as they title, so that way like I guess YouTube can't find it. So only like certain people can find it, and you see some really crazy next stuff that you wouldn't believe that's on YouTube.
And that's what a lot of people have been talking about as of recent. It's like you got content creators that are like, that go by the rules and everything, but because of one little tiny thing, it's not even something crazy, YouTube's like strikes a channel. But let's say these channels that do fucked up shit, they don't get striked at all, which is insane.
That's crazy.
But here's the thing, like YouTube has been trying to like fix the problem, because one of the YouTubers I watched, he actually spoke to the CEO of YouTube, and she was pretty open about like suggestions of how to make YouTube a better platform and stuff. So I was like, shit, like these people actually care. It's just that there's so much information. It's just like, how do you handle it all? Because I can imagine like there's like so many videos that go like that are uploaded to YouTube every second. So it's like, it's insane. It's like, how do you keep track of videos that go like get uploaded like every single second? So it's like,
I'm pretty sure they got a big team, because you can't tell me one person to watch.
No, they do. They definitely do have a team. It's just mostly like AIs and stuff like that. That take care of the rest of the stuff.
Oh, so they have like a like an automatic system set up where.
I definitely want you, like, this is a movie you definitely should check out. It's on Netflix. You heard of The Social? Fuck, I forgot what it was. Hold on, let me just.
Are you not talking about the Mark Zuckerberg movie, right?
Nah, I'm not talking about the Mark Zuckerberg movie. Not the. I know which movie you're talking about.
I just call it the Facebook movie. Honest. The
Social Network. You're talking about the Social Network.
Yeah, I just call it the Facebook movie. Hold on. Wow, this is new to me.
Okay, here we go. The Social Dilemma.
The Social Dilemma?
It's on Netflix. I think that's what it's called. Oh damn.
Oh.
So we're gonna have to cut this podcast short.
No problem. you know. But the social dilemma.
I think that's what it's called. Hold on, let me put the social network.
We learning something new, guys.
Like it's crazy. Like they just show you, like they pretty much like show you like how like the algorithm, like how they basically how like these, you know, social media platforms like basically like advertise their stuff to you. So let's say like you see an ad that says, it's about like basketball or something, right?
Right.
You look at that, or you like press it, right? And let's say, you know how sometimes you go to another platform and then you see the same, like you get another ad. It's like, oh shit, like what? Who like, you feel like someone's watching you, right?
Mm-hmm.
That they basically like break it down there, like little by little, basically. And it basically from what they were saying, it was like the AIs create like this avatar that's you, kind of. But it's not literally. It's more like the avatar like understands, like starts to understand your pattern.
Let me find out there's a clone out there.
It starts to understand your pattern, and it like shows you like, you know, the stuff you want to see. So it's like, let's say on YouTube you start watching stuff from the NBA, and you see your recommended like, you know, playlist is like, oh, more NBA stuff.
Yeah,
that's how it works. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So they go by your interest.
That makes sense. That's pretty cool.
Oh shit.
That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't know that.
That's sick.
That's definitely sick. Thank you for teaching me something new, man.
Always,
for real.
Always.
I like if you guys like this podcast, you know, give it a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. You know, definitely the first segment of the conversation.
So you want to cut it short? You don't want to wait till the battery dies?
What you think?
Let's wait till the battery dies.
All right, man. We're gonna wait till the battery dies.
No, fuck it. No. We'll probably continue next week, right?
All right. I just want to say before we get up out of here, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to you guys.
Happy holidays.
2021 is going to be a very big year.
Hopefully.
Nah, I know. Listen, after what we've been through this year, and listen,
for sure, definitely.
We've been through a lot. All I'm expecting is big things this year, man.
Hell yeah,
for real. Chris, do you got any last words before we get up out of here?
You taking that COVID vaccine?
Oh, why you gonna hit me like that, man? Listen. Okay, I guess we can finish strong. So this COVID vaccine thing. Yeah. I'm not sure about it.
I'm taking it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't trust people.
Why don't you trust people, man?
I don't trust people, man.
I mean, I'm taking it because it's like don't get me wrong. Like I do have skepticism when it comes to it, but it's like, bro, I want to survive, bro. Like it's like,
right, but then it's like
I've been hearing a lot of shit. You know, like a lot of people like I've been hearing one thing I've been hearing is like more like. It gives you a higher, supposedly when you take it, supposedly it heightens the chance of you getting HIV, supposedly. I don't know how true that is. Then you have another thing where it's like you start feeling sick, and the other thing is like it's basically 2 doses. Yeah, you get 2 doses. So I don't really know. I don't really know, but I know I want to take it though. I know I want to take it. I just feel like I need more other people to like try.
Like, listen, I don't want to take this by myself.
Word. But I think let's be honest, bro. Like when smallpox and all those other stuff that came before, you know, Corona and stuff. Yeah. I mean, I can imagine like I don't think I was aware of what was going on at that time because I was like hella young. But like I'm guessing like there was also skepticism when it came to like making those vaccines and stuff. But then like, you know, as time went on, people just, you know, hopped on the train and said, okay, fuck it. I mean, let's just put it on.
You're speaking facts.
So I guess the same thing's gonna happen with this too. Hopefully, I don't know.
To close this wonderful podcast episode 1. My thoughts on the vaccine is I don't trust people, man. Like I feel like the body is natural for a reason, right? We putting all this stuff in our system. Like, why? Like, I never understood why you got to take the flu shot if you don't have the flu. I never got that. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like it's gonna make you sick. Like, I don't know, man. Listen. I will watch from the bleachers.
Definitely.
If everybody else, I guess, if everybody feel like if everybody's feeling better after the vaccine shot, I might get, and that's a big if. I might give it a try.
I mean, I just heard you just feel like shit for a couple of days too, so it's just like, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think it just depends on the individual. To be honest, I don't know, man. I don't know. Bro.
I think the question.
I don't know shit.
I think the question is, can you afford to feel like shit
Facts.
for a couple of days? You know what I'm saying?
That's a valid question.
It's like you would have to take. I feel like you would have to. This might be funny. You might. I feel like you would have to take that. Like if you like got 5 days off or something. It's like you got a vacation. But it's like, do you want to take that while you're on vacation to ruin your vacation?
Definitely.